This 5-minute video is how you're going to be able to deal with any emotion by being aware of them, accepting them, understanding them, and then be able to deal with them. What are emotions? Simply, what emotions are is energy in motion. Everyone around you looks at emotions in certain ways because they've built certain associations with the emotions. Happiness, good; sadness, bad. That's one example of how people just deal with these emotions. The interpretation of the emotions that you have is really going to impact on the actions that you then take. And it's simply due to the conditioning that everyone has been put upon. You're being told not to feel the emotion. You're being told not to feel happy. You're meant to be serious all the way through your life. You're not. This is one of the quotes I came up with. The key is to not resist what you feel. Because, by the way, what you resist persists. But to understand it and have the balls to deal with it in the moment. By the way, emotions last from 15 to 60 seconds. And then the emotion changes because you pay attention to something else. You need to deal with them in the moment. You can't say, oh, I'm going to deal with them tomorrow. You've left it unresolved, okay? So please keep in mind to not resist the emotion. Again, what you resist persists. What you fight remains, because you're giving it that attention, you're giving it that focus, which, by the way, your attention is nothing but energy, which is currency to letting anything that you pay attention to grow. This is why when you focus on a certain task for a long period of time, you grow, you get better at it. Another thing is that emotions command your actions. So let's say you're approaching someone, you have a desire to approach them, but the reason why people are scared to approach that person, that girl, that guy, is because of the fear of rejection. Let's underline that. The fear is stronger than the desire to approach. So you see how this works. The fear is stronger than the desire, therefore it wins. Therefore what you end up doing is not approaching that person. It's so simple but so overlooked. Again, the emotion wins. When you approach someone, the reason why you're so scared and afraid before doing it is because something comes up, and it comes up from your unconscious mind up into your conscious awareness. And this is why you can't approach someone. Now you feel that fear that's in conscious awareness, and you decide what to do with it. Either you feel it, which is good, or you suppress it again and you push it back down into your unconscious. And what people fail to realize is that when you suppress it again and again and again, which, by the way, most people will leave things unresolved. If you have felt fear of approach in your life for 30, 40, 50 years of your life, do you think that it's best to deal with a problem 5 years into it, 1 year into it, or 10 years into it? Because the longer you leave it in your unconscious mind, the longer it grows because you haven't resolved it. If you don't make your unconscious conscious and bring it to awareness and deal with it in the moment and accept it and understand it, believe me, your unconscious will drive the rest of your life with these suppressed emotions, suppressed traumas that you have. It's fine to be in fear. It's actually good that I'm in fear. And your associations and perception of the emotion will better. Emotions is what makes you human. If you didn't have the emotions, you'd be a robot. I don't know if any of you watching this want to be a robot, but why be a robot when you can just understand the emotion? You can deal with any emotions. There is not one emotion that you can't deal with. You're a human, but don't be fucked by your emotions. Be empowered by them and understand why you feel a certain type of way and how you can go about this. To break it down even further, just for you, I've put here high vibration emotions and low vibration emotions. High vibration emotions like love, gratitude, kindness, sympathy, compassion, and accomplishment. People feel that you are a loving person, that you're a kind person. You really want to have these in your day-to-day life. You want to stay away from, but also be able to feel fear, worry, and doubt. There's reasons why you have these, but it's only when you understand why you have them that you can fix them. Awareness is the first step to transformation. Then it's acceptance, and then it's having the balls to just get on with it and having the bravery to do it and apply the knowledge that you're given. Now get on with your day, do positive things, because what you do positively to yourself is what will be done positively to you. And please stay on the positive shit, because again, life is how you see it. Is not what it is. Someone else's right can be someone else's wrong. You choose the right life for you. So make it a good one. But understanding emotions will make it so much easier for you to get to where you want to go. So internalize this information, and I'll catch you in the next one.